designs, yet refusing to ever relinquish the legitimacy of the rights of its people.
Palestine? There's no such place as Palestine.
Of its resistant nation. Our promise is that we will strategize, that we will mobilize and organize.
I'm finally here when there's a Plasticine rally, folks. So they've blocked the entrance off at either end.
Companies like Reebok that say they aspire to help people express themselves through movement. Even as they chose to sponsor the Israel Football Association, the IFA, bearing the lowest depths of the genocide in Gaza.
So there's a heavy police presence, which is why these vans were here earlier on, folks. There's not as many as there used to be in Charlie's day, so it's changed quite a bit. They're comparing it to Russia now. So, I can't see any other YouTubers here. I'm going to check this mic.
Hi everybody, it's Artista Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spicehead-Media. So folks, we're back down at the Gardens, and a couple of police vans here, quite a heavy police presence around, as we've got a pro-Plasticine rally, folks. Well, this is the first one I've ever seen, because we're not normally here on a Saturday. So I'm going to take a little gentle mooch through. Can't see any other YouTubers here this morning. Well, it could be dinner time by now.
You know what I mean? It's not a plaything of rich and powerful people. So what we say is,
so they're blaming the rich now for it.
You know what I mean? Have supported causes like Palestine in the past, and they will in the future. So we stand outside football grounds, and we would encourage anybody, or please go on to our social media, on our Instagram, a City United for Gaza. We will put the dates when we leaflet either the Etihad, Old Trafford, or even smaller football grounds, because that's where working class people congregate. Now, the working class are a mixture of good and bad. We have some bad ideas in the class, you know what I mean, and we also have some better ideas. And what we tend to say to people as they walk past is that the people in Palestine are fighting for justice. They're fighting for their lives, in fact. And what we're saying is their struggle is part of a wider struggle for justice across the world, and that kicking Israel out of the major football organisation in the world, FIFA, is part of that struggle to sort of say that we don't want organisations and regimes like the apartheid regime in Israel to be a part of our sport. It is our sport. Football is a working class sport, and it is our sport. We won't give it to the rich. They want to take it over, they want to make it theirs, and to a certain extent they have, but essentially it's still working class people who go there and who play it. So what we say is we leaflet the grounds, the Etihad and Old Trafford, and we ask people to support our campaign to kick them out, because we know that sport is massively political. We've seen that, I'm sure you've all seen it with the World Cup. But I'll just ask people to think at this point. I was watching the Egyptian game, I can't remember which one it was, and then 2 days later there was a picture of people in Gaza watching that game on a massive sheet with a projector showing it. There was thousands of people there to get away from the terrible situations in their lives, but also because they're football fans and because they like that game. And it was interesting looking at that picture and all those young faces looking up at that projector and at that big sheet, the Egyptian game, cheering for
people
Egypt.
in my life.
So I think...
So they're having a go at football now. It's quite funny. Hundreds and hundreds of billions and millions of pounds involved in football, folks. And these Muppets think that they're going to change how football's run, how FIFA runs. I can't exactly see that happening. Free, Plasticine. Free, Plasticine. Where do we get free Plasticine, folks? Is there a Plasticine shop in Manchester? I don't know. I've often wondered.
The southern regions of Iran have endured relentless bombardment of unspeakable
there's another speaker
brutality,
now.
all for the
Just
sake
move
of
around here and avoid
colonial
these kids.
profiteering and plunder. So as we experience high heat wave of nearly 30 degrees, just imagine the lives of Iranians experiencing 50 degrees heat waves constantly in the south. While from last night, dozens of villages are cut off from their water resources, depriving 10,000 people from drinking water. Where also several key bridges are destroyed by US missiles and their thirst for blood, and also facing electricity shortages. Who is the terrorist and who is the legitimate defender of life in this situation?
Why are you frightened?
Yet the authoritarian UK government crudely proscribed Iran's main defense force and banned any impact on ongoing genocide, occupation and unending assassination of indigenous people. Why haven't the European countries recognized the US Army as a terrorist organization which has slaughtered 200 Iranian children in their schools, in their classrooms, in their homes and sports centers in Iran?
This guy
And why have them instead imposed crippling sanctions on the livelihood of 90 million Iranians who just want to live freely? Isn't that the most shameless hypocrisy of this UK government? The most recent atrocity of the US Army include bombardment of Children's Cancer Hospital, injuring patients and leading to evacuation of that hospital. Airstrike in the middle of the night on the city of Bampur in Baluchistan in Iran, an ordinary young soldier while they were asleep in their beds, destroying vital civilian infrastructure with their deadliest missiles.
When do they march, you know?
And to the liberals who eagerly campaign for human rights and oppose authoritarianism in the global south, especially in the countries targeted by the imperialist intervention, we ask, why the hell are you silent about the authoritarian suppression of freedom of expression by the UK regime? And how on earth do you remain indifferent to the extreme war crimes committed by the Western powers? Who do you serve and who do you protect? We emphasize that the rights of Iran, Lebanon and Palestine to defend themselves is a sacred and existential right in the face of the tyrannical imperialist Zionist bloc. It is on us to build a movement not only for international solidarity but also for our own dignity and freedoms in a country which is a key supporter of genocide and terror, politically, economically, legally and militarily during these illegal aggression.
We'll go round him.
The destinies of Palestine, Lebanon, Iran and other countries in the region are ultimately intertwined. as they face the same oppressor. Therefore, the unity of resistance across the region and in diaspora is a principle for us to respect and defend. As an Iranian anti-imperialist collective in Manchester, we will announce further actions in following days, including next Saturday, together with Palestinian groups and our international allies in opposition to these imperial atrocities. We encourage you to keep showing your solidarity with Iran, Palestine and Lebanon, as we must oppose authoritarianism here in Britain and war crimes abroad committed by the allies of this state, and also to hold anyone who has a colonial and racist narrative of the US-Israeli wars to account. Let's build an anti-imperialist movement here and now. A resistance matching the scales of the crimes committed by the Zionist imperialist bloc against our peoples in the West Asia. Hands off Iran, long live Palestine and Lebanon.
Thank you so much for that wonderful speech. From the belly of the beast, hands off the Middle East. From the belly of the beast.
Oh, these are hilarious, folks.
Hands off the Middle East.
Hilarious.
From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East. From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East.
This grass is a bit dead, folks.
From the sea to the river. Free, free. Free, free. Free, free. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. We're going to get started to get moving now. Don't worry, guys. Nobody needs to move at the moment. First of all, obviously, the banner's going to be the one that leads us out. So just give the banner an opportunity to go first. Are we still going to still keep on going for a battle? Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
So it's off we go, folks.
From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! So the route is going to be, we're going to be turning right onto the tram tracks, onto Market Street. We do need a few people, if we can, to help out, carry some of the stuff away. If anybody would like to do that and stay behind, that's great. Otherwise, the band is moving off now onto Market Street and down into town. Thank you so much, everyone.
So they're away. There's a man with his cross. How you doing, man? You alright? I can't, man. You alright? How you doing? Okay. So follow them to the other side of the gardens, folks. So I genuinely have never seen as many deluded people in one place in my life. Blaming Israel for the wrongs of the world. One of the richest, most successful races. So you normally see Charlie and some of the other people at the front when these marches used to take place. And Fat Steve's at the back. So as they're heading through the gardens, folks. So I've just about got in front of them, folks. So folks, that's the, I've come over all emotional now, because I've never seen as many deluded, crazy people in my life. I'll catch you all later for the final time. Fat Steve, Spicehead-Media, in beautiful downtown Manchester, folks. Keep safe, everybody.
Hi everybody, it's Artist Bobby.
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spicehead-Media.